When should Marvel use Wolverine? Well, there's a chance if you ask the suits at Disney, yesterday. They should use him yesterday because he's a billion-dollar franchise. But the directors of Avengers Infinity War and Endgame both have some idea. And they say not anytime soon, and I think I have a pretty good idea on why they're saying that. So by now, all of you I think know Joe and Anthony Russo. Of course, I think they're regarded as two of the best comic book film directors of all time after delivering Infinity War and Endgame back to back. I mean, they delivered comic to the film, so arguably they are two of the best. I personally love what they did with those films, and specifically the Winter Soldier film because that's my favorite MCU film. Now when we get to Wolverine, he's coming to the MCU. It's just a matter of time. You see that he was a billion-dollar franchise without the MCU, so naturally, if Ant-Man can pull in $600 million, there's no reason Wolverine will not be pulling in $1 billion in his first film from Marvel Studios right out the gate. So naturally, people are going to want him. Recently, when the Russo brothers were asked about the future of the MCU and what they specifically think of Wolverine being used, they said that they hope and they want Marvel to hold off for a while to not use that character, and also to let the whole Hugh Jackman thing just kind of go to rest, so when the next actor is cast, there's not a lot of backlash. Now, if I've learned anything from the Spider-Man fanbase and Sam Raimi, it doesn't matter. 15 years can go by, it won't matter. They will still attack you and call you out in regards to who the best one is. So to me personally, the whole Wolverine thing, Hugh Jackman, whatever. At some point, somebody else is going to be cast. There will be some backlash, but they're just going to move on. Now, me personally, when I look back, the Russo brothers said, yeah, we wanted to do Wolverine. If this deal could have been struck earlier, we would have put him in Endgame, but it wasn't. So again, here's my takeaway. They're saying they hope that they don't use Wolverine soon in a solo outing because they're not ready to return to Marvel Studios soon. And when they are ready, they want Wolverine to be their property. They want Wolverine because, as both of them have said, that's their favorite Marvel character. So again, I think they're just telling you what you want to hear, that Wolverine is coming, but that hopefully it's not anytime soon. And I think it's them just saying, well, it's not anytime soon because we're not ready to come back, because we will be back and we'll do Wolverine. And realistically, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything more to read into, and I agree with them. Wait for Wolverine. Just wait. You don't need to rush this character out the door. He just had literally 18 years of his own films. Just take a break and then reintroduce him when maybe the MCU starts to get a little bit stale with some of the new characters in like 8 years, right? That's a good 8 years, 10 years, I don't know.